Hello, good evening to everybody. It's always a beautiful time when we have to interact together. We have to meet and talk. My name is Lady Reverend Mrs. Charlotte ODURO, and it's a beautiful time to meet you and your family. I want you to call a friend, call a sister, call a brother. Let's sit down and have a good time to talk. You know how we do it? It's every Mondays, 10 p.m. to 10:30 on Praise TV, and very soon other stations are going to pick it up. So wherever you find yourself, we're going to meet you right there for you to enjoy the Word of God and the truth and the realities of life. Don't forget to go to all the social media platforms. You go to YouTube, Reverend Dr. Charlotte ODURO, subscribe to the page and follow and get more videos. You go to Instagram, the Real Woman Me _ please follow me and get more information, and you will enjoy it. You go to Facebook, the Real Woman in Me Official, subscribe to my page and follow me, and I'm telling you, you never miss any video from me. I just bless God for this time. Today, there's something I want us to talk about that it's so difficult for other people to say it. You see, it's not only men that cheat, women also cheat. But my question is, why will a woman cheat? Why will a woman want to cheat on the husband? Let's not be too judgmental, so quick to just judge and want to stone the woman. Because in the Bible, I saw people rushing over a woman who wanted to stone her to death. But they were not looking for the man. They were looking for the woman to stone her. And I thank God the woman fell down at the feet of Jesus. Listen, the best place you can be saved is at the feet of Jesus. Jesus never judged this woman. It was man that judged this woman. Men never got the chance to know why or what brought that issue for her to do that. But the only thing they knew what to do is to judge her, kill her, stone her, and disgrace her. Many a times, many women are in so much pain in their relationship, so much pain in their marriage. There are so many things going on with them, and there's nobody to speak to. So the best thing they can do, the best thing they can just run to is the next person that shows her love. Whether it's fake or it's real, that is where she runs to. And when she's caught or when she's exposed, the whole world goes against her, and they want to kill her, and they want to put her on another level that will even destroy her more. Listen, she's already dying before you met her in that situation. I'm not saying it's right to cheat, but let me tell you this: the circumstances that leads to cheating, you are creating it. You're the one watching me. So quiet and sit down and stop judging that woman or judging that person or judging that innocent woman that one way or the other out of emotions has made her mistakes. Listen, as I said here, emotionally, physically, spiritually, whatever it is, I stand to cheat. Do you know why I say that? I'm not saying it because I think I'm perfect. I'm not sitting here talking to you to tell you that other women are cheating and I cannot do it. I can equally do it, because what happened to my sister can equally happen to me. If maybe I've not done it today, I may do it tomorrow if the grace doesn't keep me. If maybe I have done it already, I don't need you to judge me. I need you to pray with me and help me out. So I want to sit down with all the women. Today is the women's night, but I want the men to sit down and know why or what is causing so many things. Some of the women are not telling you what they're going on, but they're enjoying what they're doing. They know it's a sin, but they want to be there because everybody wants a place where they will be loved, cherished, respected, valued. Listen, you got married to this woman, as innocent as she was. You can testify she was an innocent person. So sometimes somebody say, I was shocked. I'm shocked my wife cheated. Why are you shocked? She wasn't the woman you met. She's a different person today. Do you know why? When you met her, she was so innocent, trusted you, gave you her all. She saw the future so beautiful. She saw a life with you. She trusted you and everything. But along the line, she got to a point where she was neglected, where she was rejected, where she was not respected, where she was not honored, and then she was lost. And bear in mind, if that woman, no matter who the person is, no matter how anointed you think you are, the Bible even said in Genesis chapter 2 that it is not good for a man to be alone. Loneliness kills. Loneliness. If you don't have somebody that you speak to, somebody that will appreciate you, it's good to appreciate yourself, yeah, but sometimes it needs another person to tell you how good you are, how they appreciate your time with them, how valuable you are to them. It looks as if it's always the place of a man being honored, a place of a man being lifted, a place of a man being taken care of and all that. It looks as if it's a man's world. Listen, it may be a man's world. Then God remembered that no, a man cannot only rule the atmosphere. Then he brought the woman that is like the Holy Spirit to bring the comforter, to be the peacemaker in the life of this man. So don't you ever say that it's a man's world. It was a man's world until Jesus has to find a way and come back and tell us, you know what, you have been ruling as men against women for long. I remember somewhere in the Bible that it were 5 women that rose up and said, Moses, we disagree with the rules that have been going on against women. It has been men's world for a long time. This is the time for you to also listen to us. And I thank God when Moses prayed, the Lord told Moses, listen to the women. They are right. I thank God for Jesus when he came, that it took a woman to see that Jesus has resurrected. I thank God when Jesus came, he gave equal right for women to rush to his feet and pour the alabaster oil when men were doing everything to stop them. Women have been suffering so long emotionally in every aspect. Anywhere you go to. Normally when you're driving and then maybe out of something you make a mistake, when the other driver gets close to you and you roll your glass and say, it's a woman. Then you ask yourself, it's a woman, so what? Can't she also drive? Can't she also make a mistake? When it's a woman, even in an office, when it's a woman, we have even some men that think women don't deserve to even sit at the first row. But they forget it's a woman that brought them out of her laps, brought you out, and you were a man today. It is a woman that has nurtured you by the grace of God, taught you how to wear your shirt, tucking well. Do you respect your mother in your life? Many women are suffering in their homes because they don't need to be heard. The man needs to be lifted. They said, behind every successful man, there is a woman. There have not been the norm for people saying that behind every successful woman, there is a man. No, it's always supposed to be the man's world. So many women quarrel and then they go back to their shells and they can't say what they have to say, because if I say it, my husband will be angry. If I do something, divorce is coming. If I make a mistake, I'll be rejected. So the woman is in the pot of fear. The woman is in the pot of rejection, and therefore she want to, okay, if I want to be here, then let me do what can make me happy. She will hide and make a mistake. When a man starts cheating, we have big men in this society that have 3, 4, 5 wives, and it's okay. But should a woman say I also want to marry 2, 5 men, it's going to be in whatever Guinness Book of Record, because it is not done. Wow, are we going to be judged different? When a man is judged, a woman will be judged. And there is no limitation to who will be judged well, who will be judged right. Everybody will be judged equally. So listen, Mr. Man, take attention and listen to the needs of your wife. I've seen beautiful weddings nowadays. So beautiful how we usher the women, how the men are ushering the whatever. It's so beautiful. But after the marriage, the woman needs to be silenced. After the marriage, the woman is neglected. Nobody cares about her. When the man comes home, the woman must make sure he gets food to eat. Everything is clean. Everything is done. Everything is whatever. The woman must please the man to be happy and all that. But who makes her happy? You don't even... When was the last time you called your wife and asked her, are you happy with me? When was the last time you told your wife, is there something I'm not doing right? It's always the women that needs to always please their husbands and be okay. So many women are cheating, and it gets to a point they become so violent because they feel they need to fight, and this is how they need to fight it. If you don't please the woman by her needs, not by buying her things, by the needs when it comes to her emotions. If you don't please the woman by looking at her, appreciating her, if you don't please the woman but also considering her as a human being and paying attention to her needs, and you treat her anyhow, you push her to make a mistake. When we say they are the weaker vessels, we are not saying because we are weaker vessels, we need to sin. No. It means that that woman is very delicate. If God tells you you need to walk or sit or live with us with wisdom, He's telling you go deeper if you want to know that woman. He's telling you treat her deeper. Don't treat her just anyhow. Because if treated anyhow, there are some things that can trigger within her that can cause her to make mistakes. Many people are cheating not because they are sleeping with some men. No, they may be cheating in their mind, cheating with so many things in their. So some thoughts are more than you catching them with another man. Many people are crying. I've got many people that call me and cry and say, Mommy, I don't love my husband again. I want out of the marriage. I want out of it because I am not happy. And listen, if you are not happy, you will do everything to fight for happiness. So if you see that woman doing everything to fight for happiness out there, it gets to a point she doesn't care what people think again. It gets to a point she doesn't care how people will feel. She doesn't care who will be hurt by her decision because she's tired. You know why? She has pleased people. She has taken care of the people. She has made the people happy. All the people you wanted to consider, she has made all of them happy for years and nothing has come out for herself. So if she has gotten to a point where she doesn't care who get hurt or who doesn't get hurt. Now, all she cares is about herself. You may think she's being selfish. You may think, why is she thinking about herself alone? She has thought about people for years. Don't you think it is time for her to think about herself? Don't you think it's time for her to be loved, appreciated, and honored as a woman? She must take care of your food, take care of the children, take care of the man, take care of the family, take care of everybody. What about her? Who takes care of her? Who makes her happy? Sometimes I tell people, don't stay long in a toxic place. Don't stay long in the hands of somebody who doesn't value who you are. Some men don't even care the worth of their wives again. Some men can just open their mouth and say just anything to them. Some men can just overlook their wives and think that there's nothing good in them. You see, sometimes so people always judge some of the women who are independently okay, financially okay. They get to a point that they behave as if they don't need men. It's not that they don't need men. They rather want to be happy. And then if that part of having a man is the only problem they have, they are okay. Not that they don't want to be controlled. Some of them really want to be loved and controlled. Some of them really want to be taken care of as they take care of others. You see, it's two hands. This one does it, this one does it. Let's do it together. When the two emerge, it becomes perfect. But when it's alone, this one suffers, this one suffers. Why don't we join hands together and do it together? Why don't we emerge together as a man and as a woman and treat each other well? Sometimes when she's tired, just read it from her face, she's tired. You know, marriage is good, but listen, don't you ever stay in a place you die. I always say this. I say we live to marry. We don't die to marry. I have a story of a woman that is in a psychiatric hospital today as I speak to you. And sometimes when I hear some of their story, listen, when it comes to me, I normally don't want to bring people's face and for the world to know much about them. It takes time for me to bring people. Do you know why? Because this woman I'm talking about, mentally she has issues. She's in a psychiatric hospital. There's some things they can't take because social media, some people are so cruel, wicked. Some of their utterances can even kill the person that is in need. So sometimes you wait for them to be built well and that they can stand every tantrums of people, that they can stand every bullet that comes from the people, that they can stand the judgment. Some people are judgmental. Listen, I told the woman, listen, do you know why she's in psychiatric hospital? When they were in a relationship with this guy, they were all in the university, Legon, and then she was a very virgin, a very green person. Met this guy, the guy showed her love, the guy did everything, they were together and all that. And you could just imagine those who are, some of them who fall in love in the first time or whatever, they do crazy things. We've all done it before. We've all been crazy before. Hey, we've all been there sometimes. So when I see people, I saw one video, the Nigeria singer, and they said they have a sex video and all that. I asked people, so what do you gain out of it? At that moment of enjoyment or whatever she was doing, it's wrong to do it. We all have to be careful. But when people make mistakes for us to learn out of it. Out of that blue moon, she was happy. I don't know what happened. They took videos and all that. And why do you want to play somebody wicked? So this is what happened. I think when they first got married or whatever happens, they were making love, honeymoon. You know, when you go to honeymoon, we do videos, we take pictures, and I think the guy took videos of her being naked and all that, and I don't know what happened, their sex life, the guy did videos. I don't know the motive of this guy. You lived with this girl for 3 years, an innocent girl. They finished university, they traveled together to UK to do masters and all that. They have built life together, beautiful life. They got married, and all of a sudden, within 2 years of the marriage, the guy changed. The guy was going out with somebody else, and the woman got to know about it. And you know, the guy is the first guy in her life, and she was so emotional. She would always cry, beg the husband, please, babes, what you are doing is killing me. The other woman is even getting too much, opportunity to even enter her home, get to her home, and disrespect her. If you want to cheat, why do you bring your partner to the house and you allow the girl to come and disrespect your wife? And it got too much, and the girl said, you know what, I want divorce, I want out of the marriage. And the guy said, no, you need to stay in this marriage. No matter if I cheat or not, you need to stay here. Otherwise, if you make a mistake that you want to leave this marriage, I'm going to expose your videos. She was like, which videos? Then the guy brought all those videos. He said, this is a video I did with my husband. And so why do you want to bring my name? He said, I'll bring, because the lady has a higher level when it comes to what do I say, the work, the kind of work she does. She's highly respected. She's working in one of the highly respected companies. So when the video like that gets out, she's gone. And the guy knows that if that video gets out, she will lose everything. And the guy knows how much this lady loves her job. So he wanted to use that to blackmail her, to stay in the marriage and be tortured. And she was crying, she was dying. The guy can bring the girl, whatever, side chick to the house, and she'll be moved from a bedroom to guest room for them to be there. He said, Mommy, I had a son with him, baby. My mother needs to come and take the son because I was losing it. What wrong did she do by getting married to you? He said, Mommy, I was scared because he's ready to bring videos. And that has brought this girl to psychiatric hospital. Why? Why should we get married to demons? Why should we get married to human beings that has no emotions? When I met her, she's recovering and she began to speak to me. I shed tears with her. I cried with her. I said, Mommy, did I do wrong? What did I do? Where did I make my mistake? I never knew anybody except this man. And this is where he has brought me. She has lost her mind. All because she married a man who is senseless. Because if you can treat a wife like this, somebody's daughter who has done nothing against, if you don't love her, let her go. If you don't want her again, you see, sometimes when you are tired, take a rest, refresh yourself, and continue. And before you continue, take decisions. Listen, life will take decisions. I have every time I come here and I tell you this. I've told some of my people that, listen, every time I come to speak to you about marriage and God and all that, I don't come to speak to you because I am perfect and I'm good and I'm sure I can handle anything that happens to me. No. I come to speak to you as the Lord directs you. So that tomorrow, if I fall, the same video will speak to me and encourage me. I don't speak to you because I have seen it all. I can do it all. No. I don't know what is ahead of me. You see, I always tell people, don't be shocked what you hear about me tomorrow. Because I am human as you are. I always pray for strength to be able to go ahead and become better. It doesn't mean I will not fall, but I pray to God that if I make my mistakes, I shouldn't fall in the wrong places. I should fall at the right places. The right places at the feet of Jesus. When they were rushing to stone the woman, she fell at the right place. That is the feet of Jesus. That is when she got another chance to become a better person. Jesus never judged her because of her past. Jesus never judged her because of her mistake. Jesus never judged her because of her weakness. No. But Jesus gave her a chance to become better and told the other people that were judging, go check on your life. Check yourself. Let's stop judging. I want to leave the marriage because my wife cheated, my husband cheated. So what? The next person will not cheat. They may cheat in a different way. You may not know. What I'm saying is that why don't we sit down for solution? Why will this person do this? Sometimes you want out because you are tired. And if the person doesn't go out, they may be at the psychiatric hospital. I met this girl. very beautiful woman, very educated woman, very talented woman, sorry. But because of marriage, because of a wrong person, she's not in a psychiatrist, now recovering. She said, Mommy, I don't want to marry again. I don't think after this marriage, I want any man in my life. She's tired. She's scared. She doesn't even want to do anything again because she's tired. She's scared of the next person she's going to give her heart to. Because I gave my heart to this one. And he never cared about how I feel. You see, if your wife will cheat, please, some of them will just want to do it because they want to do it. Some of the women fancy doing it because, their excuses, you're not good in men and all that. That is not what I'm talking about. But there are some women who are so innocently dying in their marriage, dying in their relationship. All they need is appreciation. All they need is time. All they need is love. All they need is somebody to hold them close and tell them, we care for you. Once in a while, appreciate her. Look at her and tell her, you look good. Because she has 2-3 kids. The body has changed. She believes in herself. But you also have to tell her something. I love the way you look. I appreciate you. Some words will keep her there. Some encouragement will keep her there. Some smiles will keep her there. Some love you words will keep her there. Keep her there till the time Jesus will come. If she will stay with you to the end, it depends on how you treat her. If she will be faithful to you to the end, it depends on how you speak to her. If she will stick to you to the end, it depends on how you hold her. You hold her means how you respect her emotions, you respect her views, you respect her being as a woman in your life, her place in your life, how you value her. If you can go a day, a week, 2 months, 3 months without her, you are telling her you don't need her. And when you don't need a woman and she gets to know you don't need her, you kill her and she's gone. Her emotions are gone. And she doesn't care what to do again. They say women are wicked. They are not wicked. If you don't know how to deal with her, she will lose her and you call her wicked. Because when they get to a point, they don't care about anybody again. They want to care about themselves. I'm a woman. That's why I'm speaking to you like this. I need time. I need attention. I need love. I need appreciation. I need someone once in a while tells me, you look good. I need someone to tell me, you are so much important in my life. I want to hear it. There are women who are staying with their husbands who are cheating and they are aware, but they are there and they're not talking. Do you know why? Because when their husbands cheat, they comes back to appreciate them. It is wrong to cheat. It is wrong to do what you're doing. It is wrong to choose go out with somebody else. I am not saying you need to stick to a person forever. If you can do it, God will bless you. But if you cannot do it, then you need God to also help you. But make sure you don't disrespect your woman in your life. You've gone out with this girl for years. She has helped you when you had nothing. She has stayed with you when you were nobody. And when you get somewhere, that is where you want to point her mistakes. Who says we are perfect? Who says we don't fall? We are vulnerable sometimes. I get vulnerable sometimes because there are some things I love so much in my life that if I get it out from some people, I fall vulnerable. If it's not grace that keeps me going, that quickens me to tell me, hey, be careful where you stand, we fall. We fall. We make mistakes. Even in our minds, we make our mistakes. If even it's not done physically, we do it in our minds. Don't you know the Bible said if you see a woman and even you admire her in your mind, or you think about sex in your mind, even when you have not touched her, it's a sin. It happens to women too. When they get somebody that is so much okay, takes care of them, give them attention and all that, you will bet on it. She will run to that place. She doesn't care how long it will last. All she cares is that at that moment, if it's okay for her, she goes for it. At that moment, she doesn't care what will happen in the future. She's ready to go for it. My women, listen. I know what we need. I know what we are looking for, yearning, crying. You married that woman, you married her for 20 years, you don't care about her. You met a young girl and you treat your wife as she's nothing. And you expect her to be okay. Listen, many are dying in the hospitals. Many are giving up in the hospitals. Many are tired. Many are doing dangerous things that if care is not taken, it will get to a point in time, many women will become something else. because society have judged the women for love, because society have looked down upon the woman for love, because society have killed the emotions of the woman for love, because the world have given the men to rule and using the women as a stepping stone. And some of the women are ready to fight to get to a place where they shall be respected and be honored. And to all the men that respects their wives, to all the men that value their women in their lives, and to all the men that give space for them to be happy, to all the men that don't look down upon their wives, you will never lack anything in your life. God will continue to bless you. Respect that woman, honor her, give her a place for her to feel the woman that she wants to feel. To my girls that want to be in marriage, be careful. Get somebody that can love you tomorrow, not somebody that can love you today, because tomorrow is much important. Get somebody that sees tomorrow and see you in their tomorrow. If somebody sees you today but doesn't dream with you tomorrow, be careful with that person. Be careful with a man that doesn't see any value on you today, speaks to you anyhow, treats you anyhow, walk upon you anyhow because he thinks there are many women, he can pick anyone he wants. He sees you as nothing. That person, be careful. If you're not married, it's a chance for you to have a second thought to be with that person. You are worth it. Somebody will value you if they don't value you. Somebody will love you if they don't love you. Somebody will care for you if that person doesn't care for you. If your partner doesn't care about you, somebody will care for you. Don't kill yourself. Okay? Don't go crazy. Don't die emotionally. There's somebody who holds your emotions and give you the joy you are looking for. God brought us here for us to fight our battles with Him. And sometimes leave the battles for Him to fight. It's two things. Fighting it with God and leaving it for God to fight. I don't know which one you want. I want you to do both. So let God help you. There are days you want to be happy. God is not judging you for it. Go be happy. He will care for you. But to stay at a place where you're going to be tormented, it doesn't give you a place to worship God. It doesn't give you a place to love and appreciate Him well. And God will not take it. He always wants you to have a place where you can worship and worship Him well. Go where you'll be happy. Go where you'll be celebrated. Go where you'll be appreciated. Go where they will value who you are. Women that cheat are suffering. They need help. Let's help each other and make it work. Remember, every Monday is 10 p.m. to 10:30. You go to Facebook, The Real Woman in Me Official. Just subscribe and follow me. YouTube, Reverend Dr. Charlotte Oduro. Subscribe to my page and get more videos. You go to Instagram, The Real Woman in Me _ We are on Twitter, Reverend Dr. Charlotte Oduro. Let's do it together. And Sunday is Apostle Solomon Dro's birthday. It's 21st. I want to invite everybody to join me Sunday, 21st November, morning service, 8 a.m. And let's celebrate the great man of God. God has used him for so many things. Tribulations, everything he has gone through, he's still standing. Some people like this needs to be celebrated. So join me Sunday, 21st of November at Royal Victory Family Church, Kwabinya, opposite Puma Filling Station. And let's celebrate the great man of God. And come and give thanks to God for his life. I love you, but Jesus loves you more. Mr. Dennis, Praise TV, God bless you. God bless my crew for standing with me. I'm telling you, bigger things are on the way coming. And if you want to sponsor, please just call the numbers on the screen. Very soon, I'm bringing a skincare product. You're going to love it. You know, I use everything. Everything I use is natural. So I'm going to bring a skincare product that is going to help the natural beauty to come out. So many things are on the way coming. Just wait for my skincare product and join in, and let's do it together. I love you, but Jesus loves you more. Meet me same time Monday, 10 to 10:30 p.m. God bless you. Bye.